Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is exciting. I'm out here at the Quartzsite Pow-Wow show today with a very talented man here who is the designer of Rhino Lapidary with these beautiful machines that we're going to be walking around here and checking out. Could we do a little bit of a baseline here of why are you doing this? What's the goal here? You know, you have created a new line of lapidary machines here, which is very exciting because that doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, I'm here because I have been doing jam show in Kino in Tucson years ago. I started to do that with my polished material, but I've been producing machinery since 1997 in Turkey, and we were selling all machines to Europe and all over the world. But when I sell my polished material in the shows, I also check the relationship between American machine producers and users. And it was really sad. Their relationship was not good, and producers doesn't care about users as I made this machine at this machine. You can buy or not. And then I decided to meet my machine with American users 4 years ago. And I work on very smart machine for American market. I designed it in 2 years, and then after taste, I brought it to US and to sell them with my distributor, Veronica, the jam shop company, and I made a joint venture together, and now we are running the sales together. And last year, I decided to bring my other machines too, saw machines, lapping machines, bead machines, and shaping machines, all.
Is my understanding, originally you were doing just these. These were the first ones.
Yeah, this is the first one. We call it EM machine. It means everything machine, because in one machine there is 4 different setup. The first setup is grinding wheels, side polishing, and if you can take this off, you can set trim saw unit.
Okay.
And you can set the splash guard, even right-hand side man or left-hand side man. You can adjust everything. And you can set this flex shaft on this side just by hand, no tools. You can carve, you can drill, everything you can do with this machine. And the final setup is these little boys going both sides by hand, because these are conic arbors, very easy to set, no screw, nothing. And then you're gonna make this machine as a metal smith machine. You can work on the metals.
So, so variable speed.
This is variable speed, 0 to 5,000 RPM. The motor is 1 horsepower, very high technology motor, never get hot. Because I saw some stickers on other machines, there's written, don't touch the body after 1 hour work.
Yeah.
You can kiss the body after 8 hour work even. Never get hot.
I like your acrylic shields. The acrylic shields are nice.
These are
very thick.
Yeah, very thick and very strong plexiglass material. And also we have patent sliding sprayers. You can work very well, and we use silicone hose. You can rub it to clean, very easy.
The silicone's a lot better than the vinyl. It doesn't get hard.
Of course, yes. And I saw system like that. One of the company was producing, but the drops goes up, and the very high speed wheel is playing with the drops like a ping pong.
Yeah.
Never get enough wet of the wheels, but here, no.
I like this. I like the being able to, because I mean, you have all these wheels spinning. You can easily move between them with your stone. Just to be able to slide your water supply over is excellent. I like that.
And also, you can get it apart to clean well. This is not a solid piece. This is solid piece. This is attached. You can make it loose and you can clean. But my circulation tank system never make the hose stuck. Let me show you circulation system. I studied geology and I studied sedimentology. I got some ideas from sedimentology of the earth. Let me show you. There is no bucket in this machine under the table. We have special circulation tank.
Oh,
Just
okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I like
it's
that.
surprise. It is the base of the machine come with together, and this circulation tank in this base. We have two drains of the machine in the machine. One here, one this side.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can see that.
This pads already keeping 80% of the sludge at the beginning.
This
Most of the sludge.
it reminds me of the stuff that's used in gold prospecting,
Yeah,
like
also,
the
of
maps.
course, same material.
Okay.
And then after that, that drains comes down here, and we have a circulation tank. The water is started traveling and jumping. Pump is almost pumping clear water because all sludge keeping at the bottom.
And this pump looks very off the shelf, easy to replace if it
Yes, this pump is little giant pump made in the US. We use these pumps. It comes together with the machine, and then it's done. You don't need to clean the hose things because almost you use the clean water.
Yeah. I love the simplicity of it. Like you can, so this is probably what, 2-3 versions in that we're looking at?
We have only one version at the beginning. We are planning to make 8-inch. This is 6-inch machine. And this industrial light water resist comes together and magnifier very useful for somebody. Yeah, and the top also very simple. Just one top, left, lock, and right, feeding the water.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, people love that.
They look to be great machines. Now, the machines that really caught my eye though were these machines because these are more large, professional machines.
Yeah.
We have a shaper.
Bead machine.
A bead machine, sorry.
Yeah, this is the bead machine. Actually, very simple mentality, but this machine makes 10 mm agate bead in 8 seconds.
That's faster than what I thought.
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah, you can make thousands beads in a day with the machine. But after cutting slabs, you are cutting slices and make cubes. And you have to kill the edge of the cubes first, a little bit round shape. Then just you're gonna put the stone. We have a sensor here. When you get the block close to metal, it's running this motor. Motor is running this wheel, turning this way. And main wheel is turning opposite way.
And that's just a diamond wheel.
Diamond wheel. And then you are setting the stone here and just put 8 seconds, then another one, then another one. That's it.
That's a serious production machine.
Yeah.
I like the quality.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're using like thick plate steel. Thick plate steel and powder coated with a nice orange peel, like an orange peel coating on it, like almost.
Almost.
Is there a name for this?
between.
It's nice though.
I call it Vejdi red. This is between red and orange, and we use almost thick bodies because shaking machines and vibration on the machine make your comfortability that is killing your comfortability.
This is one sheet of metal. This is bent.
Yeah, this is bent and soldered.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then let's see, so that's a drain I see right there in the back.
This is drain. And the motor is the back side, 110 and 60 hertz motor, converted to US users. And the tap water is enough to make it cool. Just your control and run. This is main power and the run and stop. And also we have emergency stop. This is the beat.
Your prices are very competitive.
We are a little bit luckier than other producers because we are producing machinery in Turkey. Even very good high quality material is much cheaper than US if you compare the prices. This is why we can sell the machines very cheap than others.
A lap, 12-inch lap.
Yes, this is 12-inch lap. Actually,
and it's similar. I mean, it's like all one piece.
Yeah. I produced this machine before without this handle because for many user having trouble to take this off. And we put the
Oh, it's a lock.
brake lock.
Yeah, the lock
here.
on it.
And then you can, after making this loose, you can take this off quickly.
Because typically you have to try to hold them
Yeah.
and back that out.
Yeah.
I like that.
One more thing on this machine. Unfortunately, there is no electricity in Pow-Wow show. I cannot show you, but it's when you run it, even you cannot feel it's turning or not turning, because most of company are just cutting steel sheet and trimming by milling machine only, and then setting on the machine. No, we are sending it to balance company to make the balance zero, because even any kind of metals is not homogeneous inside, and you have to calculate them. You have to make it zero, like a tires of the car. And we are giving the wheels like that to clients. We have 18-inch variable speed one
Okay.
and 24-inch variable speed.
Those are big laps. 18s and 24s are big.
Yeah, 24 is big.
And you're doing a trim saw, which
Yeah, I sold it out. The people wants to pick it up quickly because they were leaving. And our trim saw has some options. First of all, the surface is never get rust. You never lose your cutting comfortability.
it's plexiglass, like your
Plexiglass, yes,
over
and
there.
you can use the both sides. It's
Okay.
symmetric, and also we have spacers you can set under this plexiglass. You can make the platform higher than lip to cut bigger slabs, and we have adjustment tool here for thickness and cleaning. The easiest to clean this machine. You can take this off completely platform and clean it, and all the bearings, arbors are stainless in it.
Very nice.
Yep.
I should have came earlier so I could have seen. that is excellent. And
Yeah, and 6 and 8-inch saw blade is fit on the machine.
okay. What's the motor on it?
The motor is half horsepower.
Half horsepower.
Yep.
The Shape Master.
Yeah, this is shaping machine. It's,
We might have to explain what a shaper is, because I think a lot of people may not know
yeah,
what these types of machines do, since it's more of a production lapidary machine and not like a hobbyist
yes,
thing.
it's true. It's mostly for mass production. If you want to make thousands of same shape, calibrated, all of them same, you have to use this machine. Actually, this machine also giving you some advantage, because any kind of person, if they can turn their hand, they can make same shape, calibrated, thousands of them without any experience. This is the cam goes here, there's a cam reader here, and you are setting the stone here.
So you have all these templates,
Yep.
and the idea is that it'll pre-form a stone and it'll match the template.
Yep.
And you have all these different options.
Yeah.
So that's the cam that we were just talking about.
Yeah, one
And you
of
put
the
your
shape.
stone there.
Yeah, and on the same level, and then just push a little bit and just turn it. That's it. And also we add this adjustment here. You can make bigger or smaller same shape with same template. It gives you a chance.
I like it. I love the thick plate steel that's been bent.
Yeah.
You know, it's
They are heavy.
it is an excellent looking machine for
Yeah.
sure.
Also for
Six
you,
inch wheel.
6-inch wheel, you can change the wheel with radius wheel. For example, this one makes this shape, side is like this. If you use radius wheel, you can make the curve
Oh,
on the
okay.
sides.
Yeah.
And also people, some creative people, creating their own shape as a template and putting here.
That's
It's gonna be their own shape, and they can produce it thousands in same shape.
I mean, that's a very simple thing to have somebody make if you're not skilled.
By plexiglass, by plastic, anything,
Yeah.
you can do that. But this shape's template is coming together with the machine.
Very nice.
Yeah, everything is adjustable. If you use the thicker wheel, you can move this way. Thinner, you can center it, and you can. If you put thicker cam, you can move this way, that way. If you lose under, take this way.
Well, in my opinion, this is the star of the show here.
Yeah, everybody likes it.
Okay, so this is a good representation of your slab saws.
Yeah.
You're making a couple of different sizes though.
Of course, this is 18 inch. You have 24 inch, 36 inch, and 48 inch.
Are the components similar? They're kind of the same but just bigger?
Till 36 is same body, and 48 is completely different, like a truck. It's a big one. Yeah. And at the beginning, I could say this machine is doing this.
That is a very thin slab.
Yeah, this is 1.5 millimeter, not only thick, also 100% parallel. And there is no any saw blade print on it.
That's like butter, that's very smooth, very smooth.
Go to the polish directly, almost.
Well, let's talk about this. There's a number of things that I see that are different.
Yep.
Generally, a lot of the saws, the blade is on the left side. You are on the right over here. That's the first thing that
this
pops
is
out.
European style mostly, but it's really doesn't matter where you are setting stone, this way or that way. It's not left hand or right hand machine, because we are using both hands when you set the stone on. And
so a pretty standard vertical vise.
yes, we use this kind of vise, vertical, and very high quality plastic to catch the stone. It's much better than wood, and adjustable, is changeable. And
we got the catch.
This
catch
is
for the rock.
catching with protecting the slabs down, and mostly you don't need to dig stones in the oil here. Just everything is here. And our clutch system is very simple and very useful, soft. And the movement, you can feel it very.
Oh, that's very smooth.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
And the most important thing is there is no zero loose. You see?
Okay.
It means.
You hold that. Let me wiggle it. Let me try to wiggle this. Oh my, that is tight.
Yeah,
like
very
there's
tight.
no play in that at all.
No, zero. You know why?
There's no play in that. That is impressive.
You know why? Because we use solid, hard surface bars.
Not pipe.
No, no, not pipe. And these are never get scratched, never get damaged, never. And the bearings, very expensive bearings under it, liner bearings, never get sludge in. And this is why after 5 years, it's gonna be like that again.
That's impressive. I'm impressed by that. Like so many saws have so much play in them. It's like a jiggle back and forth.
Yep.
And you're just kind of cutting and hoping that you get a nice straight cut because everything's loose.
That's true. And also our adjustment wheel has a lock. If you unlock, you can turn. And there's a gut on it. You see?
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah, one tour is 5 millimeter, 2 millimeter. You can adjust 3 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 1 millimeter. One by one, you can move it exactly 1 millimeter.
It is incredibly frustrating to cut the exact same thickness of a slab on even a saw that you know really well, and you've cut a ton of slabs on it without like you're measuring, right? You have like a ruler or something. So being able to turn that and just do fine adjustments is. That is very well thought out.
No.
Yeah.
Zero gap.
And then you can just twist that and lock it in place.
And then lock it. Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. And then the control box, pretty standard.
This is, there's a power on and the red line on. And if you stop when you want, or emergency stop, and this, when you run, is green on. If you keep the lid open more than 1 minute, we have an alarm here. Alert you, hey, stop the lid, shut down the lid.
A couple of things that stand out to me. You're using square tubing, no angle iron.
No
angle iron?
No.
which is nice.
And also we have some security issue here. This is switch.
Oh, so
If
a cutoff.
Yeah, if somebody try to open the lid while cutting, never gets sprayed, stop the machine.
I've gotten sprayed several times.
Yeah, and most of people do it. Yeah, and let me show you the back side of the machine.
Well,
Because
also we have a window.
Yeah.
Windows have kind of gone out of machines.
Yeah.
I'm thankful that I now have a very old saw that does have a window, which the windows are kind of, I like them. I like the window.
We have windows on all our models.
Okay.
And the main difference here, we never use main motor to move the vise. Main motor, we don't put that weight on the main motor shoulder. We use separate motor to move the vise, separate gear motor, and the main motor running the saw blade only, and it makes them more healthy. And also, another different things here, you can show you, there's a clutch system here, similar to car clutch system. You can make it tight when you cut the small stones. You can make it loose when you cut the big hard stones. It means this system protects your saw blade life. When the saw blade has a trouble while cutting, it's just spinning itself and stopping the movement. Sometimes the movement of vise stopping 3 times in a second. You don't feel it, but it protects your saw blade, and we can give warranty. Your saw blades will use 2 times longer.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
You got some greasable bearings, so end user serviceable.
Greasable. Yeah, very heavy duty.
And
this is the lid.
The motors don't look to be anything special. So like if something did happen eventually, those are like just normal AC motors, right?
Yeah, AC motors, 2 horsepower for 18 and 3 horsepower for, this is gear motor.
Little gear motor.
Yeah, it's just quarter horsepower. Doesn't need the power because we have a gear system here. Is made 50 times stronger. This is adjustable.
I mean, it is a very smooth, everything is so smooth with it.
Yeah, comfortable, easy to cut, easy to get.
Those bearings are serviceable as well.
Yes, sure. And also
it comes with tools.
Comes together, of course.
All right.
And easy to make it tight or loose. And also lock wheels coming together with the machine just to move anywhere in your storage. Easy.
I mean, I like what I'm seeing. Your prices are very competitive.
Yep.
And it seems to be very well thought out.
Thank you.
I mean, the lack of play and just how smooth it is
some companies doing this stop switch. When you finish the cut, this was pushing it and stop.
Yeah.
We did also, but we add something else, adjustable. You can make it longer and shorter for small stone and bigger stone.
I can tell you've cut a lot of rocks.
Yes, I did.
But yeah, there's just some aspects to this where I'm like, it's the small details. Like you could have just used a wing nut.
Yeah.
But like you're making these. That's like like you're using a water jet and cutting these parts out?
These are, laser jet cutting this piece from the solid metal. And we cannot make these longer because you can cut the handles by saw blade, because saw blades cutting everything. And then most of my clients using small steel pipe to make it more tight. It's easy.
Very thick.
Yeah, it's very thick metal, solid metal.
Well, I'm impressed.
Thank you so much.
You know that these are good. These look to be very good machines, well thought out, and I don't know what I wasn't really expecting it, but like yes, they're very smooth and very tight. So you should be very proud of the machine that you designed here.
Thank you.
And I would almost go so far as to say it's overbuilt. It's overbuilt, which we like to see. We like to see overbuilt.
You know what? This is a choice, I think. The companies are choosing their way. We choose to spend more money on the machines for our clients. And most of my clients for saw machines calling me maybe after years just for extra nuts, nothing else.
Yeah, but that's like a wear part, brass.
Yeah.
It'll wear down.
Yeah,
That's normal.
That's it, because you have to keep some of this soft, and otherwise you lose the screw. We decided to lose this, but if you use proper, you can use this more than 1 year.
What's the parts situation? Like if something breaks, handle breaks, something breaks, or
Okay.
that happens. Everything man-made can be broke by man.
Yeah, I told on my conversation at the beginning, the Jam Shop company is distributing us in Cedar Brook, Wisconsin, and if they go to rhinolapidary.com, they can ask any spare parts anytime. Quick respond, quick shipment, it's available, everything. But I think people are not request anything about saw machines because just nuts after years, because everything is very solid, very strong, and no need to fix anything in long years.
Thank you so much for giving us a tour of your machines here. I'm going to put your contact info down in the description box of this video, and people should be able to reach out to you and place an order for one of these machines.
To the Jam Shop.
Through the Jam Shop. I'm particularly fond of this saw right here above everything else because saws have been a problem in the lapidary industry for a very long time, and to see something that's like precise and tight and well thought out is excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for putting the time and energy into something like this.
Thank you.